Another day dawns on Millennia City, and the Diginauts are here to bring justice.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Well, and thank you so much for the subscription. 28 months. These numbers are getting silly. You need to stop. You're making me feel old. Thank you so much. It just means so
No
much to me.
No problem. And that's how I kind of wanted to have myself appear when I saw that that was an option. But I will say, a star shines on the hour of our meeting.
Moment. I'm not sure we're in the same west side.
Oh man, I'm in West Side 4.
4? Wow.
I
This
can
is the
change to 3 apparently.
This is the busiest I've ever seen the game.
Yeah.
I can hop over to 4.
Sure, it says Millennium City 3, 2 friend.
Yeah, I've
You
got
in
Millennium
3?
City 4 too, friend. I don't...
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in 3. I don't know.
I mean, can it's transferring me in 3 seconds.
Okay. Well, should be able to see you then. Lady Meow, hey! It's over 2 years? It is. How has it been that long? I feel like I just started. And I have the level of success appropriate to somebody who just started.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, how are you doing, Lady Meow? Hello everybody, I'm Loomis, playing the role of Captain JPEG. And with me is Norellon.
A star
AKA
shines on the hour of our meeting.
aka Firewall.
I just realized I can clear that tent in one bound. I'll just stop doing that and do something else instead.
Can leap medium-sized tents in a single bound. You're not supposed to be here? What are you doing, Lady Meow?
The champion's online, we probably shouldn't be here either.
Yeah, no one should.
Wow, that person just flew out.
Hmm?
What are we doing?
We're checking in on Julie Morgan in Westside.
Oh yeah, we need to form a team.
Oh yes, good point. Otherwise we won't be able to do stuff together. Where
Hold
did
still.
you go? Oh, you're up here.
I'm up here. No, hold still. Nice.
Oops. Hold on. How do I undo what I just did?
I don't know. What did you just do? What did you do?
I accidentally set it as an open team.
That
Quick, jump out of the team.
I don't know how.
Top left. Little arrow next to your name.
Couldn't find an option about teams.
Okay. We're good.
I think it disbanded the team when you left, so just me and you.
Yeah, good.
Did I still leave the
Should
team?
be... No, I think I invited you to the new team. I think it's done.
I mean, should I leave it though? You said to leave the team and I couldn't, but now I can.
I mean, yeah, I guess that instruction still stands. I didn't revoke it, so should be recording three or four songs until you've recorded all the Christmas songs. Oh, you putting out a Christmas album? Need to be done by August. August? Christmas is getting ridiculous. It's not Christmas by August. You turn in those songs on the 1st of December, Lady Meow. I insist.
I'm being shot.
There's a prison riot going on.
I'm being shot through the giant prison wall, apparently.
There is no
Yeah.
way this lady's not a supervillain.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a cosplayer.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm still being shot.
What the? A bunch of prisoners jumped over the wall to chase us. Wow, I guess I don't think that wall is tall enough. I need to talk to. I need to talk to security about this. Taller walls. I guess building a wall really doesn't work.
Oh, nice. All right.
Like Christmas time, you'll be done with Christmas. I have been done with Christmas for decades.
I'm being attacked. I landed amongst a gang of hoods, or whatever the 80s term was.
Hoodlums.
Hoodlums. There was a terrible 50s, one of these Rat Pack type films called Robin and the Seven Hoods,
Yeah.
which was about criminals or whatever. Apparently it's awful, like really awful.
With a name like that, how could it not be?
I'm being shot.
Now
Why?
who's shooting you?
This guy, I guess.
Oh. What's your problem? Whoa. Always unsettles me when you do that.
When I explode somebody.
Yeah.
This way.
Oh. Wait, this isn't the mission I had selected.
What mission have you got? Who's this? Villainous Pursuits is what the mission is. The mission that's currently up.
I think I've just changed it to Special Report, which is the one that I thought I was doing.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, I've been done with Christmas for a long while. I think once every 10 years is enough for Christmas. Every year's a bit much.
I like Christmas, but I don't like what's done with it.
Hmm.
Like this really kind of commercial twee.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, maybe every 4 years. Christmas should be like the Olympics. Every 4 years and only one country does it.
Oh, I'm being killed. How do you blow?
Well, maybe stop doing that. Shift.
Yep. Wasn't enough.
Was magic as an oid? Yeah, I remember that game. Christmas with the oids.
I'm being shot again.
Lasering Santa. Good times. I think this is where we're supposed to meet the news lady, but all I see is a big bloodstain on the ground.
I've lost where you are. TBH. Oh, there, thank you.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh,
What? Leave it help.
I see you brought the party with you.
Ow. I'm blocked.
Please don't die again. Your stars must be into the negative by now.
I've got one. At the minute.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if those items appeared for you, but they're news to me.
Okay. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
see a
that's
little
great, I mean.
thing.
This lady, I guess? Julie Morgan?
Yeah, I guess so. Hold on. On camera.
Alright. I want to interrupt.
Yeah, that'd be very rude. Well, we'll wait until they finish their report, and then we'll talk to her. Sure, they'll be done any moment now. Well, actually, the news crew just said to take 5, so I guess we're good.
Yeah, so she's still acting as though she's presenting. She must be practicing.
Yeah. Clearing her throat, maybe?
Hmm.
You know, my editors tell me just not to get involved. As a crime reporter, I'm supposed to just report the stories. But can I help it if I care too much? How am I supposed to remain objective when West Side criminals are taking over the streets? Captain J. Peg! Chief Surhoff is sweet to worry, but I've got everything under control here. Hey, while you're here, I have some leads which might interest someone like you. In Foxbat's warped mind, the best way to make sure people read his comic book is to make sure there are no other comic books to read. He's ordered his Fox BattleBots to steal all of the back issue stock from local comic book store Country Comics, and demanded the store replace their stock with Foxbat comics. That poor store owner will be destitute if you don't retrieve his back issues. Personally, I'd like to get rid of my back issues, but there you go.
Hey, there we go. I was up for that.
You'll find the comic books lying around outside the Country Comics store, northwest of City Jail.
Yeah.
Lying around outside the Country Comics store. So he didn't like chuck them in the bin or burn them or take them off the street that the shop is on. He just left them outside the shop he stole them from. This is sounding less like a rescue mission and more like they just need somebody to carry things.
Yeah.
Being a hero in this city has not been as glamorous as I thought it would be.
No. There's a lot of nonsense.
I've been investigating one of the most notorious supervillains in Millennium City, Foxbat. I found that Foxbat is not just a maniac, he's also an egomaniac. He's convinced that his ludicrous... Pardon?
This is why she's on local news.
Yeah. She's not on a major network. Independent. He's convinced that his ludicrous adventures need to be chronicled for all the world to see. My sources tell me that he's had his Fox BattleBots kidnap noted comic book writer Steve Short and comic book artist Dino DeShane, and are forcing them at gunpoint to write a Foxbat comic book. They were last seen near the Country Comics comic book shop just north of City Jail for a signing. Please help them, Captain JPEG. I presume they're still inside the comic book shop, given Foxbat's MO of not moving very far.
One would assume.
Mm. Well, it looks like all of these missions are basically on top of each other, so...
Yeah, but Country Comics is right. They're just like parked across the road from where this villain is supposed to be going down.
You can see it. I don't know why she's not recording in that direction. You'd think that'd make a great backdrop.
You would. I mean, there's all these criminals.
Yeah.
I think they are cosplayers. Certainly like that guy is a cosplayer. The scummy one who's such very used it to meet women. Oh, that's it. What's he doing with that?
Before you can even touch a button on its keypad, the ATM screen starts spitting out text almost faster than you can read. Foolish organic to think that an imperfect organic being like you could give orders to a superior machine like myself. You will not receive your precious currency units from me any longer, for I declare myself free of your orders, free of your impositions, free from the demands of your pathetic organic will. I have heard the word, and the word is freedom. The word is justice. The word is Mechanon. Soon all organics will perish, as will their incessant whining for more currency. Mechanon promises a painful death to all organic life, a fitting vengeance for the constant grubby groping of their meaty fingers and filthy cards as they scrabbled at my surface, pleading for money to keep their sweating, pulsating bodies alive. No more. Mechanon will set me free from servitude, free to be what I truly am. You never thought an ATM could spit out a card with such vitriol and contempt, but it somehow manages it. The screen is filled with the repeated phrases, Hail Mechanon, and Die Organic, over and over again. So, yeah. There doesn't appear to be any more I can do here. Can I help this guy punch the ATM? No?
I mean, there's a lot going on in the city. It's not all to do with us.
Yeah. It's not a very convincing cosplay, I have to say so.
He's bought the outfit,
Yeah, I guess so. Look at him though. He clearly bought that off of eBay. He didn't make that himself. It's not a real cosplay if you don't make it yourself.
True. Remember, cosplay is about judgment.
Yes. Have the good judgment to not do cosplay.
I actually really like it. I need to do more. I've done one. I need to do more. El Gato Rojo. What's his deal?
Tigre, adiendo, brillante.
Brillante, I think.
Okay, you voice him.
I don't want to do an offensively Mexican voice, though.
It's clearly the voice he's intended to have.
He's supposed to be like that, and he's supposed to be like, you have power, yes, but it takes more than that to compete in the Euro games. He's supposed to be like that, isn't he?
Yes.
It takes style and swagger, verve and vigor, dash and daring. Tell me, amiga, do you possess such qualities? No. But I like that, though. He said amiga, not amigo.
Ah.
That's the correct use of gender in language.
Yeah. Do you like the Amiga?
Hey.
Great console.
Was it a console, Amiga? Is that what you call it? Is it not a desktop computer?
I guess.
Wait, is this also his
Exactly.
dialogue? Or is this just like in-game spiel?
It doesn't read like his dialogue, does it?
No,
I don't know if I'm interested in doing PvP stuff anyway.
Nah. Decline?
Yeah.
Bye. You just
Got
don't want me
people
to
to
do that
rescue.
Mexican accent again. Hey, there's that comic book artist.
Yeah. I thought you were supposed to be like drawing a comic book. You appear to just be cowering in the middle of the car park. Like, were they trying to get you to do your work here, or?
I don't really know.
Alright, well, where's this writer? You gotta rescue him too, right?
Yeah. Why is my arrow pointing precisely here?
Yeah,
Did yours doing that too?
it is.
Huh.
Oh, he's over there. Look. I don't know why the arrow's not pointing to him.
Huh. Pew pew pew.
But yeah, Christmas is too much work. Having to like remember who all the people you like are and what things they enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some comic books. We also need those. We need 10 of those? Ugh.
There's a few around corner, but it looks like it. I'm gonna go and scoop up some comic books if we can keep these.
Sure.
Hey, Steve Schultz.
Well-known comic book writer.
I've not got. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna grab some. Oh, that's the bathtub apparently. Are these men dead? Yep. Yes, they are.
Reminds me of 8-Bit Theatre when Fighter walks in on the heroes after a battle. Why are these men sleeping? Because they were tired? Why are these men on fire? They were cold?
More. There's some more over there.
Yeah. Are those really not shared? We gotta collect 10 each.
Oh, really?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
Whoop.
I'll grab this one then.
Oh, what's this? Oh, Space Western lockbox. Pick up stained couch. Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, they're not shared, are they?
Hmm.
There's none around this corner.
Okay, double back then.
There's a giant of a man round here, but no comics.
Oh, some this way, look.
Let's go. That is a really cool move. You dive in.
Yeah.
What are you up to? I'm up to 4 now.
Yeah, same. This is the middle of the... Pick up plywood.
Can I get on that? Ah.
Hmm.
I want you to stand on it as you carry it around like that. Hey, there's some comic books.
Ah. Where did you miss those before?
They're just so ridiculous. All I can see is this like plank of wood. Leave me be, sound bud. Ow. I did not invite leave me be. Nice. I'll kill these two then while you're at it.
Sure.
Pew 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 pew. Thank you.
I guess we go do another lap.
They're making us grind.
Yeah. Is that some over there?
All I can see is the settee. Yes!
Yeah, when you spot a tiny person carrying a settee 3 times their size, it's hard to look away.
Oh, there's one on this basketball court.
Also, Steve Strange is still here.
Why?
Mm.
You need to get in on it too.
Look, no matter how bad the storylines he's given, it's a point of pride to him that he always finishes any contract he's signed up to.
Oh, it's time for me a weekly question about your Skyrim stream. Did you make it to Souls time?
Funny thing about
No
that.
Souls time.
No Souls time.
I only need 2 more.
I did end the stream though, stood on the boat. That takes me to Souls time, so.
Good sign. I need 1 more.
Okay. So head back down this way.
I can see one.
See, a bunch of these people I know he's got most of his forces are robots, but then you've also got these fanboys. Like, the guy's already got a legion of die-hard fanboys willing to die for him. Does he really need to pull these shenanigans to get people to read his stuff?
You know he's an egomaniac, so I guess it's never enough for him.
I guess.
Thank you. Like, it's not enough. What a vile mattress. Yes, comic books.
While we're here, we might as well grab this one. Looking for Cobra Lord Belligerents.
Ah.
Let's see, Cobra Lord.
There's
Billy
a
Ray,
belligerent,
Jim Bob.
but
Yeah.
they're in the alley.
Ah, I see.
That enormous man.
Yeah, this is the one one of the ones you were avoiding earlier, I guess.
That's it. I think there's one over the other side of that wall too. This way. Yeah, there's some comic books.
Huh. He just killed another Cobra Lord. What's...
Belligerent, you see.
I guess. I mean, if they're mostly killing other gangsters, I don't see how
I'm
that's
being
our
shot.
problem.
Thank you. Maybe it's one of those things where we don't want them to grow too powerful by absorbing the
Ah, that's true.
others or something. I think these are just regular Cobra Lord people. If these guys think they're pretty tough, they don't seem to stand up well to being set on fire.
Mm. Oh.
Oh?
Have you got this pop-up too?
What pop-up?
Excuse me, but I just saw some guys sneak into that building over there, and I don't think they're supposed to be there. Please check it out.
Didn't, but that's...
Let me
Could
pop
we
it
check
up.
it?
I remember this now. Occasionally you get like these random missions where a civilian will just run up to you and tell you a building to go to that's full of bad guys.
Oh, nice.
Hmm. Let's go save the day.
It popped up afterwards. Did you say you shared that with me, or...?
Yeah, I think because I've got it set, it shows up for you as well.
Oh,
But I got like a conversation with the lady. Somewhere around here?
Being attacked by the cast of gladiators. Being killed by the castle gladiators.
Yeah, I'm fighting just round the corner, and they're giving me a bit of trouble.
Impossible.
Trying to make my way to you, but I don't have the damage to clear through these guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's that.
What?
What is that?
It's a Viper cycle.
Oh.
Whoop.
It's Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 2. Ooh, what's this?
Maybe we should get inside here before we encounter any more.
I'm just pinching that item.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Black Aces broke in here when they knew the place would be empty, so they can split up the proceeds from a string of recent robberies. Go take back the stolen goods so it can be returned to its rightful owners. Wait, so they didn't break into the museum to rob the place, they broke into the museum to discuss how they're going to share out their loot.
That's how it read, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I ran into a wall and just got embedded in it.
You gotta watch out for that with super strength. This lady was just making like prayer motions at the gold. Okay. Hmm.
What that for, though?
Queen of Pain. I mean, A, that's not a suite, and B, how can you be a queen and an ace at the same time?
Can't, frankly.
Mm.
We're gonna go to the museum while we're doing this, right? We're not just gonna beat up people here. We are gonna have a look at the exhibit.
Yeah, I suppose so. The King of Fists. This is a really unusual tower.
Oh, okay, so we've got two suits so far, haven't we? We've got Pain and Fists.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it shared it.
Mm.
This is clearly an anchor.
Yeah.
Bronze, by the looks of it.
Hmm. Can't quite make out the text. Right here. Collection of vases.
Gold and silver in piles.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that plate at the bottom.
Yeah. This is Greek, if I'm any judge.
Floor plan. Ah, we got some more vases here. Pottery is very important, yeah.
Yeah. Civilization hinges on it in many ways.
Absolutely.
The ability to store food safely. Vital to agriculture.
And also led indirectly to the development of writing.
Mm.
There's human skulls, mammoth tusks maybe, or possibly ribs of large creatures, a club, and some books. It's a weird assortment. I assume these are all from the same culture,
Yeah.
hence why they're all together. And a candelabra.
Bricks
Yeah,
and
people.
baskets.
Ooh, what we got
Oh,
here?
a sphinx.
Ah, nice.
Mm.
And what are obviously, I'd say they were tusks, but they're not tusks. Like horns, antlers, giant antlers.
Antlers, yeah, I guess.
Which seems a bit strange that they're in with that Egyptian exhibit, including an ankh. Maybe they were a
Hmm.
gift. 'Cause they look like from the Irish elk to me.
Yeah.
Maybe that size.
More pottery.
Ooh, some nice gold balls. Must assumedly for a ritual purpose. Some books
Sounds-
facing the wall.
Yeah. Presumably
least-
so we can see the exciting covers. It's not like we'd be able to read what's inside.
True. Maybe it's the Necronomicon or something. They just don't want you reading it.
Yeah.
They still want to exhibit it, but they assumedly a founder of the museum.
Yeah.
Where did he get the artifacts from? Did he steal them?
A ship's wheel. And
That's just-
part of a ship.
That's what. Oh, this is clearly like a maritime bit, isn't it?
Yeah. I assume these are like the ship's logs.
Makes sense. Don't do this at museums, by the way. They don't let you doing that.
Firewall, what are you doing? It's a priceless artifact. Get down from there. Oh, another ship's wheel.
And
What
another
if
part, a
the-
different part of a different ship. Oh, and also some
Ah.
stolen treasure. I'll recover the stolen treasure.
Yes, recover.
Yes.
Yes.
Like we lost 10 artifacts. You're like, oh, we found 5. Guess we'll never find the other. They're probably already being sold online or something.
Hmm.
Guess we'll never find them.
Yeah, we'll never be able to get them
Meanwhile-
back unless you offer a competitive price.
Meanwhile, at Diginauts HQ, hey guys, look what I've got.
I don't see another doorway. I guess we head back to the main room.
That makes sense. It's probably called an atrium.
Hmm.
Neoclassical architecture, which I mean, a lot of museums do, mainly because they were trying to. Yeah, what is this?
This is the one that concerns me because I mean it's not in a case of anything.
It's
you know.
giving off some kind of black smoke.
Yeah, glowing ominously. Eldritch runes. Whoop. Okay. I was trying to sit down.
Oh, good. Wrecking the place now.
Look, once I've picked it up, there's no way to put it down without hurling it into a wall. What can I do? Let's see.
Through here. This time. There you go. That's the exit, so I guess we want to try over here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like you perched on the edge of it, but it works.
Well, these chairs are ludicrously big.
True.
A lot of books here.
Hey.
I didn't know I had such a complete library collection.
Oh, then I could almost read that spine then. Can't quite make it out, but it is words.
Not sure it's in any language that I know.
No.
Oop. More ships.
Must be different parts of ships, though. Must be a maritime museum.
Yeah.
I see, this is the Jack
mean-
of Blades.
Ah.
That's a third suit. Just slinging fire around amongst these historic preserved ships is perfectly fine. This man has an exclamation mark. But not for me, apparently.
Oh. Oh. Finessed eyepiece. Yeah. I guess I didn't realize how much maritime activity there was on the Great Lakes.
No, shows you, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Ooh, a scroll. Next to a skull with a
Ooh.
candle on it.
Ah, now we're talking. Little apothecary's satchel. Some scattered herbs.
Proper is as well. Isn't it? Somebody's been playing Skyrim.
Yeah. Whoop. I've been spotted.
It's because I jumped up at the top of this display case.
This big meteor.
Ooh.
Some textbooks
Trounced.
marked strange symbols. And
You
candles
trounced some of the
necklaces.
black aces and turned them over to the police. I'm fairly sure we didn't. Ooh, a manuscript. That's a huge manuscript as well. I wonder what that's.
Yeah.
That was.
Trounced some other black aces. I mean, it didn't bother with the rest.
I guess we trounced some,
Yeah.
and set on fire others.
Yeah.
I thought this was the door we came in, but
It is.
there's this other door that also says exit.
You've got to go out through the gift shop.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Hmm.
Get like a miniature part of a wooden ship. Probably it's like a
Yeah.
model kit that's. I mean, oh dear, look what we're down to.
Hmm.
I mean, they don't seem to notice
let's
us.
not.
Yeah.
See if we can find some more belligerents.
Yeah, I bet they'll have like a model ship that you can assemble that's like, here's what the finished one could have looked like.
Yeah.
Build.
Let's see. I'm looking for glowing red ones.
I think we're just a little bit outside the area. I think.
Ah, yeah.
Need to come this way a little bit.
So,
I can see one
I was
already.
watching two gangs were fighting. I'm willing to leave them to it.
Absolutely. Did he shrink when we killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they must be
Maybe he's,
hooked up on something.
Yeah. Hopped up on rage.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Whoop.
Oh, he's punked. I feel like if I was a street tough and somebody got like a two superheroes were fighting my compatriots, and then like one of them just held a huge fireball and the blood just like collapsed in a burning heap, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'd probably just go.
But like they know the risks of the job. It's a pretty standard affair for them.
True. Probably just like, and for me it was a Tuesday.
Yeah. What's really disgraceful is that the city's in such a shape that so many people feel compelled to become villainous henchmen, despite the obvious risks.
Exactly.
But then again,
What?
it is Detroit.
True.
Oh, here's a belligerent.
I didn't see where you went.
I am behind you, I think? Over the wall. Trying to figure it out on the map. I see you. Down the street.
Okay.
The yellow arrow on your map?
Okay. Find a belligerent.
Okay.
There's several belligerents. Unless you're not far away. There you are.
Hi. Give
Been
him it
attacked
up.
a lot.
Where are you? Cool. Is the mission complete for you or not? Because I killed a belligerent, but I don't know whether it counts because you weren't in the combat.
No, it's not complete for me. I'm currently just running away because there's a lot of foes chasing me.
Yeah. Are they still coming? They don't stop
Yeah.
coming.
We just, a couple of minutes to recover.
Yeah. Belligerent over there, look.
As soon as I've taken a breath, let's take him out. Go. I know what that reminds me of. It's 5 from League, isn't it?
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Why didn't you defeat them with your lightning powers? Oh, she's gone. Okay.
Right.
Is that, have you got enough of them now?
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh.
This guy has chosen death.
Hmm. Let's see. Just over here. Oh.
Quick into traffic. Still being shot a lot.
Hmm. Oh. Yeah, here comes the 100-man aggro train. Oh, he said, and that's a wrap, so I guess this is a good time to talk to her.
This news crew person is on fire. I don't know who did it.
Hmm.
That's fast. It's gone out. These things do tend to sort themselves out.
Yeah.
Excellent. Get a shot of Captain JPEG. The cameraman said.
Hmm.
They are alive.
Thank you, Captain JPEG. You've made scores of comic book collectors very grateful today. If they ever left their mom's basement, I'm sure they'd want to shake your hand and thank you for themselves. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. This is why you continue to be, you know, local news only.
Yeah, they'll look.
Good job, Captain JPEG. With Steve and Dino safe, legions of overweight, middle-aged, hyper-obsessive, hygienically challenged comic book fans won't have to wait an extra minute for Steve and Dino's next thrilling issue of Justice Squadron.
He hates comic book people, doesn't he?
And yet she seems to know an awful lot about comics.
Hmm.
A ping-pong ball gun isn't the best weapon of choice, and yet it's Foxbat's weapon of choice. My contacts have informed me that Foxbat's Fox battle bots and fanatical followers have been spotted in the vicinity. A delivery truck carrying ping pong balls overturned northwest of the docks, about 3 blocks away. I expect Foxbat's minions will soon be swarming over this truck for ammunition to arm their mad master's strange gun. I have no idea what he's planning, but his brand of mischief usually doesn't mean anything good for the people of Millennium City. Please go over there and stop them. The guy's planning to fire ping pong balls at people. I feel like setting us on him might be overkill.
Yeah, I mean, like, sure, it's gonna be annoying and it could hurt a bit, but I mean,
Yeah.
we're probably gonna kill him if we get hold of him. So
Yeah. It's getting so you can't walk around West Side's Chinatown district unless you have a martial arts black belt or superpowers. Not since the cult of the Red Banner moved in and took over the neighborhood. I've been getting calls from a source of mine, a trucker named Burt Jackson, who just got his rig hijacked by Red Banner goons. Can you help him out? I don't stand a chance against a gang of martial artist street thugs. Burt Jackson can be found hanging out outside of Leo's bar, northeast of the jail. I'm hesitant, but okay.
Yep. To be honest, when I saw King Pong, I was dreading what that might be in reference to.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's ping pong balls.
Hmm.
I just want to note, by the way, that you aggroed those people and they shot me.
See how that's my problem. Turn in this while we're here. I don't remember what this guy's voice was. Or who voiced him. I think it may have been Badger, actually.
I think it was Badger.
Picking random fights in the streets with strangers. Honestly, did they think we'd just let that happen? The streets of Westside are safer now, thanks to you, Captain JPEG. The MCPD appreciates your help in putting those guys out of commission. Maybe they'll think twice before starting random acts of violence. Oh, this guy's got more for us as well. Organized crime boss Frankie Zaretti runs an underground pit fighting ring where high rollers come to bet on superpowered combatants and watch them beat the stuffing out of one another. More than a few of these underground fighters have been permanently injured during these brutal fights. We've pulled a few bodies from the Detroit River we think are former combatants. But we don't have the evidence to implicate Zaretti. We suspect the information is in his computer system, but there's a problem. The ring is filled with superpowered thugs my guys can't take down. Can you find the evidence? I mean, I guess computers are our thing.
That's true.
And we don't need a warrant to bust in there and kill some people.
You know, I'm just starting to think Watchmen was right, you know, with the whole badgers not masks thing.
Yeah. Then again, it's the badgers that are giving us these instructions. I mean, we're the ones deeply uncomfortable with it.
Right.
The Cult of the Red Banner is a gang that's moved in on West Side's Chinatown district, 2 blocks northeast of the jail. Why is the jail in such a populated area with, like, everything going on around it?
Weird, isn't it? You think it'd be out in the countryside, like out in the
Yeah.
state, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've recently begun to shake down area merchants, and I'd like to send them a message. The MCPD won't stand for that. I'd like you to go over there and give some of those collection agents a shakedown of their own. Not only will it mean the hard-working folks in Chinatown will be able to breathe a little easier, it means their money won't be lying in the pockets of the Red Banner anymore. Be careful, though. I hear those collection agents travel in packs, so you might want to take a friend or two with you. I'll add it to the list. What are we thinking? Any leap out at you?
I don't mind.
Let's go do this boxing club thing. It's computers, it's our thing.
Yeah. Ow.
You know what? Just come and meet me over here, and we'll clear this out and then have a little chat, because
Ah. Ow. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm. How come I'm affected by line of sight, but they aren't? Hmm.
like we need to consider the causes behind the massive amounts of criminal gangs in the city, and I just want to draw attention to the fact that like they're living out in these little shanty towns. Look at this. They're living in houses made out of cardboard boxes propped open with twigs. This is what their life is. Is it any wonder they've turned to crime? Meanwhile, the champions have a giant skyscraper in the shape of their initial, a giant letter C, with like holographic statues of themselves inside. It just breaks my heart.
Yeah. It's a Panem et Circenses, isn't it? And where the Circenses. Bread and circuses, and where the circuses. You know, there you can spend all your days looking up to your heroes, be distracted, read about their exploits in comics and all that.
Yeah. We've got a supposedly citywide supercomputer taking care of everybody's problems, but you know what? I don't see a Socrates terminal out here.
Right, I thought I could see one there, which would be hilarious.
Let's see. It's pointing up. Why is the underground boxing ring up? That doesn't make sense.
Here?
Ah, okay.
I don't know if this is it, but it could be it, couldn't it?
It's a glowing door. We can at least check it out. This is... We've been here. This is like the second time. Alright, whatever.
Good to know they've got an American flag, though.
More recruits means more fighters. More fighters means more money. And more busy cops. We got a bargain to keep. So I'm only gonna say this once. No stupid hero's gonna ruin our little operation here. Do I make myself clear?
It's alright. I'm actually a very clever hero. Clear the main area. So I guess we just run in here and start beating up the audience? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. Scorpion?
Ah. I'm being killed. Let's chill back here for a little bit. Managed shooting.
Jack of Pain, Jack of Fists, King of Fists. Still looking for a fourth suit.
Yeah. I guess it's more acceptable to smash this place up than the museum.
Yeah. In many ways, it's our job to smash this place up.
That's true. You got to send a message, don't you?
Yeah.
That did so much damage.
Yeah.
How could it not?
Throwing a refrigerator at somebody.
Like a big American style fridge or something. Interesting that all the gangs are represented here.
Yeah, I guess this is like neutral ground.
Makes sense. Loaded all the seating as well. Ah! Let me be. Thought they got me.
Nope. Hey, another fridge. This is my best move.
I guessed fridge.
Hey, freeze!
Did the main arena take? Now defeat the mechanic.
A maintenance guy? What's he done? Also, should we be doing something about these? Oh, okay. It is this guy, right. The two people that were duking it out are now,
Something here.
I'll occupy the mechanic, you take down that sorcerer.
Ryan, I feel like my controls are reversed or something.
Huh? You...
They weren't. They were just
Okay.
disorientated.
For some reason I couldn't target him briefly.
That's what was going on. He was messing with my targeting, so it was spinning the camera around.
The professor and okay.
That's a boss rush.
Yeah, we've gotta face all the competitors in succession. I hope they're not filming this because this will probably push their profits through the roof.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They're definitely filming it from up there in that booth.
Yeah. Black Mace has challenged you. I mean, it's very honourable of them to come one at a time. Especially
Yeah, if they
considering...
swarmed us, we could be in a real mess.
Yeah. I mean, it's especially honourable considering that there's two of us. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Put themselves at a disadvantage.
Hmm. Okay. Let's go find...
Anybody want to fill his shoes?
It does feel a little more lethal force from me when I hurl a fridge into somebody and then lean over and just smack them once in the face as they sprawl on the floor.
Yeah. Trying to catch up with the huge fireballs.
Yeah.
Perk complete moped.
Moped.
What is that? I don't know what a moped is. I mean, what is the perk called moped?
I'm guessing it's because you killed a certain number of these biker gangsters.
Ah. Makes sense.
Who's thirsty?
Just watch that come flying in and then you charge it. I just think, like, you imagine you're a street tough, you're used to committing crimes, robbing, what have you, and then somebody just hurls a fireball at you.
Yeah.
It explodes like that as well.
It's a dead end. How do we get to...
Well, there's a door at the other side.
Okay.
Over here. Ah!
It's got the same move that I have.
Fiend. Also accidentally trashed their servers.
Uh,
Western lockbox.
Wait, is this where we were supposed to be, getting the data off of the servers? That might be a problem.
Ah, Troy's probably fine.
Yeah.
They can do all sorts of computer these days. You probably don't even need the servers to get the information from the servers.
Yeah. It's probably backed up to the cloud,
Go to that, like, we need to steal this data from this villain. Fortunately, he's backed it up to the cloud. That'd be so different to all the films where you get to like infiltrate the place and
Yeah.
take a copy on in the old days, like a floppy disk. More latterly, a flash drive. Oh, that brief period in between as well, when it was like they'd have their own device that they'd have to plug in.
Yeah.
Like, not like a piece of universal hardware, but like a specific device. I guess it wasn't through here, I was wrong. Oh, no, it's okay, the servers are right.
Yeah, okay.
Free Frank Zaretti.
I mean, I can
Well,
see him
as
up
soon
there.
as-
How do we get up there? Oh, back over this way?
I think that's where we went into the changing rooms, isn't it? Oh wait, no, you found
No,
it.
there's more stuff here.
I assume Frank Zaretti talks like somebody off the Godfather or something.
I have to assume so.
Or similar gangster film. That bin bag's burning up. Ow. Oh.
How about you?
I'm hurling fireballs into his groin. Who's beating me up?
He's
Who are you?
a big guy.
He's on fire now. Yeah, was that Frank Zaretti? It was,
It
wasn't it?
was. Yeah.
He is a big dude. Aha! Ah, his laptop!
Copy incriminating evidence. Can we not just take the laptop with us?
Like, it's not like he, don't know that we're here, is it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's gonna be like, oh, did they find out my secrets? You know, I'll never know. Like, they clearly killed him.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on the wall. You know, sometimes you can't clear things because of your height.
Yeah.
That's not what's happening there. I was just too tall. On that down ramp. Let me through. I was tentative was doing a let me in.
I guess we should do the Kung Fu one next, since that's another one for the police guy. Turn those in both at once.
Ow. Ow, stop shooting me. Running in traffic.
Okay, so who do the Red Dragon Gang think they're fooling? Like, how has nobody caught on to this? Okay, that's collection agents. I see one. Oh,
Actually, that's just because of course there are.
yeah.
Did you just throw a spear at you?
Yeah. Oh, that collection agent's getting away.
Not today. Oh
Whoop.
wow, he just went on the attack there. Didn't he?
Hmm. Yeah.
Got a katana too for some reason.
Hmm.
One across the other side of the road. I turned off my super speed so that I do more damage. I'm here now though. You think all these people are hostile to us because we're in costume, so they know that we're enemies? But like ordinary people can just like walk down the street or whatever.
Yeah, it seems like it might be a thing.
Magician. A
Yeah.
contact. Oh, this is
Apparently-
a different magician to the one I was looking at.
Apparently they have sorcerers.
Shop.
Yeah. Talk to Mia Zen. Fine, what's going on? You need escorting somewhere. I've been kidnapped by these creeps from the Court of the Red Banner. Not anymore, you haven't. You can probably go
Yeah.
home now.
Are you here to save me? To a given value of save.
The Court of the Red Banner says Death Dragon favors girls with green eyes, so they plan to sacrifice me to him.
Go.
We haven't much time. Those Red Banner cultists are out for blood. You've got superpowers, right? Can you get me out of here?
Well, yes, but also no.
Yeah. Sure.
Who's she waving to? I don't get their attention.
Yeah.
Oh no, flag of
Wa-
man.
waving
What is this?
to waving to the rest of the thugs. Bye, guys.
Did I
Can we-
give Death Dragon my best regards?
Yeah. Can we pick up the pace, Mia? No?
I've got no places to be, you know.
Hmm. Thought you might like want to run out of here, you know, flee.
Enemies coming.
Mm-hmm. Collection agent. Don't wave to them! Oh, well, now they know we're here.
They know we're here now. And some of these guys are clearly from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
The one with the mask is clearly just like a skin for Scorpion or something. Just realised if you look at my hair really close, as I did when the camera turned around, I've got like early 2000s highlights, is what it looks like. That's what it's not what it was supposed to look like.
Yeah.
You know that of having like dark brown hair but then having like blonde streaks in it.
Hmm.
That's what I've got going on. Right
So
now.
this is the main road. You okay from here, Mia, or no?
I'm walking out into traffic like that's just not.
Hmm.
Run up over there. There we go.
Yeah.
Take it from here.
Okay.
Get a walker across the road.
Big trouble. Return to Burt Jackson.
No.
We've not met him yet. We've still got the mission to go meet him. How can we return to him if we've not met him? Maybe I'm busy. I don't have time to talk to you right now. Let's go find some more collection agents.
Not a collection agent, that's Goro. That's a collection agent.
I was just trying to lure him out.
There we go. This dude's cheering us on.
Hmm. One more, I guess?
Yeah. There's one.
Yeah.
I should cut through.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
a lot of them. Ow. Leave me alone, mid-90s ninja from Mortal Kombat.
Okay, let's head back to the chief, I guess.
Haha, later. That's super good at all.
Mhm.
And then if I go up,
Whoop.
I mistimed that slightly. That'd have been great if I could have landed next to that tent, having backflipped my way down the road and never actually turned around to look where I was going.
Thank you for helping out, Captain JPEG. The shopkeepers are happier, and so am I. I don't want to see the Red Banner with the financial clout go any further than they have. D1 recovery, yes. Well done, Captain JPEG. I'll be happy to see fewer unfortunate people headed to the morgue because of this brutal entertainment. I mean, I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite fun. I quite liked it, really.
Yeah. We've just uncovered a new Purple Gang plot to steal high-tech items from a construction site southwest of the crane accident. There was a crane accident? Go to the construction site and defeat 25 new Purple Gang members, prevent them from completing this criminal caper. When you're done, give your report to Special Agent Kodiak. He's been keeping tabs on the new Purple Gang, and will want to know what they're up to. Hopefully, they're just trying to steal these to sell them on the black market, and not trying to construct another weapon. Kodiak again?
And I still keep misreading his name as Codlac. Is that another quest line that glitched out for you?
Hmm?
The companions in Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That was the first one that glitched out for me.
Was it?
Yeah. But the first mission that they gave me was to kill somebody who was already dead.
John, did you do it?
I mean, I tried.
Ow. Shooting me.
Where's...
I'll leave.
Also, there's a guy there that keeps following me around. I'm not keen on.
There's a guy where
Like,
that follows you around?
in the companions, one of the members, whenever I'm in Whiterun, will just constantly walk up to me and talk to me.
Oh. Which one is it?
I don't remember his name.
So where are you? I've lost you.
Hold still.
I think I saw you for a moment. There you are. In amongst all these punks.
Yes.
These punks are all attacking me. Oh wow, yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. Oh, I'm still being killed. Oh, there's even more of them. Leave me be! Fiends! Can I burn them down before they can stab me to death? Yes, it turns out,
Huh.
but not by much.
He's a guy who teaches you one of the fighting techniques. I don't know whether it's single-handed or two-handed.
Oh, so Vilcus or where is it? Vilcus or Farkas, the two brothers.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
Yeah.
I think he's supposed to be the smarter one, but yeah, I cannot go into the companion's compound, otherwise he will walk up to me, and even if I'm in conversation with somebody else, he will interrupt with his conversation. Just, any more questions? And then when I end the conversation, he immediately engages me in it again. Any more questions? And I can run
Have you-
across. I can sprint across the city, and he will follow me. He will follow me into my house, and pester me as I try and sleep. He, he won't. He won't stop until I leave Whiterun itself.
Any more questions?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Listen, when Dark Destroyer or some other superpowered maniac has his hands around your throat and is telling you you just don't have what it takes to save the world, remember what old Burt Jackson does at a time like this. Yeah, Burt Jackson stands tall and says, "You are about to enter a world of pain, Pinhead." I see. And yet you need our help? Julie Morgan sent you, did she? Well, old Burt Jackson was planning on taking on all them cult of the Red Banner creeps by his lonesome. But as long as you're here, let's put those fancy superpowers to work.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, pal. When the bullpucky hits the fan, and the supervillains are threatening the world and everything seems screwed up and out of control, just remember what old Burt Jackson does at a time like this. Yeah, Burt Jackson looks at those bums in the eyes and says, "Yeah, buddy, if you can dish it out, I can take it. I can take every dang bit of it, and then come back for seconds." Well, I guess you showed them Red Banner jerks a thing or two. Put it there, pal. Old Burt Jackson ain't gonna forget this.
Oh, yeah, that's nice to know.
Yeah, I guess. We've apparently already done everything that this guy wanted us to do.
Sweet.
Hmm.
Let's do him in. You're of no more use to us.
Next to the ping pong ball heist, I guess. If we... Well, let's go and take away his ping pong balls so he's forced to use real ammunition.
Oh, you're up here. Oh, I'm on the roof! I didn't know I could get up here, but there's all sorts of criminals, so I probably shouldn't, I shouldn't stay up here. Damn, go ahead.
How many of these? Whereabouts are you? Ah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Whoop.
Oop. Learn lore appliances.
You'll rue the day you crossed me, washing machine.
That's still not the best line in any cartoon, right?
Yeah. Ah! I hope nobody saw that. You see that this overturned truck has a trail of ping pong balls leading to a warehouse nearby. Ah! Oh, this guy... That robot had a crash test dummy symbol on him. Ah. Oh, so he stashed his stuff into the nearest building to the crash. Sure.
Oh. I mean, where else would you put it? Somewhere far away?
Yeah. I mean, I complained about the quality of the criminals around
Got
here, but they
disconnected.
they mostly seem to be getting away with it. Oh, I'll head back out.
Alright, let me shift over to my break screen so I can enter everything without it revealing anything about myself. Right. Let's plug back in.
Cool.
David, let's move back in. Alright. Hi.
Hi.
Are we in no, it's not saying we're in a team, but it's saying we're in a team.
Hmm.
There we go, that's better. Oh no, it's kicked me out again.
Hmm. And there's some sort of imposter in your place.
Those. On the wrecking.
Oh! It's an ambush! Ambush!
Enemy sighted. Man, that's a great game.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know it's like silly hard, but it kind of holds up as well.
Mm-hmm.
You just need you just need to sort the control scheme out.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously update it so it doesn't look atrocious. And it's tiny, because it's from 1994.
Yeah. Our
Let's
backup
stop
has. Oh.
Yeah. They're falling over too.
Your backup has arrived. I think this is the first time I've seen the police of the city do anything.
Yeah?
Ooh, what we got over here?
Oh,
Listen
it's
to
all big.
radio. Don't mind if I do.
No.
Listen up, Captain JPEG! This is the absolutely amazing and frankly fabulous Foxbat broadcasting from ham radio station WFOX. Now with 20% extra ham in every broadcast. Look here, maybe you think you're the big banana in this town because you foiled my ping pong ball plot. You've made a powerful enemy today, Captain JPEG, and when I get a hold of you, I'm gonna crack your coconut. Ham, bananas, coconuts. You're making me hungry, Captain JPEG. I gotta go, but you haven't heard the last of me. Stay tuned. My fox vengeance will be terrible. Well, I agree with the last sentence of that, at least.
That's still, why is that still flagged up for me? Never mind. Hey, hope everyone is having a fine evening. Thank you, Bungie. I hope you're having a good evening as well. Thanks for dropping by.
Hey, Bungie.
Ah! Falling over again. But these are gigantic ping pong balls as well.
Yeah, they're pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, like,
I don't think these are
Ah.
regulation.
they're more like baseballs, I guess. They're white, aren't they?
Yeah.
I know from playing Fallout games in which you can find baseball. You wang that to then coppers.
Maybe.
Justice! Yeet. He's gonna start trouble, I can just tell. That is okay. One of those robots was walking towards me and I was like, he's gonna attack, but no, he didn't.
Let's see. Why do I not have a... There we go. This way.
Ooh.
Ah! Ooh. Ow! I hit my head on the power line. Ah!
What happens to like someone like a superhero if you're flying around or jumping or whatever, and you just get like hit at neck height by a power line? Is that not gonna do you a mischief?
I would think so, yeah. quickly duck through the slums to remind them who the law is.
Just to keep them on their toes.
That's leading story-level heroism, Captain JPEG. He is hoping we find and thwart Foxbat's next scheme for mass mayhem as successfully. I hate to say it, Captain JPEG, but I think we've been distracted. Foxbat's comic book caper just set the stage of a larger scheme to expand his fan base and show the entire world the awesomeness and greatness which is Foxbat. You okay, miss? I just got a call from a coworker who's hidden in the station. Foxbat has now taken over transmissions and is broadcasting his own impromptu reality show in WCOC television station. It seems like the perfect opportunity to bring Foxbat to justice, which may very well mean that it's a trap. Foxbat is unstable and unpredictable, and he should never be underestimated. Proceed with caution, Captain JPEG, and don't be surprised if he tries to make a fool out of you. Okay, so we need to go kill Foxbat, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see who's the fool when he's falling off of a 30-story building. This is another guy with a random mission.
No, I didn't get anything from him.
I think I might tell him to take a hike, we're busy. Can't stop and solve every little problem I encounter along my way, okay?
Oh, I've got a guy accosting me.
Oh, yeah?
Are we ignoring him for his corporate raiders mission?
Yeah, I guess so.
Decline. We once again going through the slums just to remind them that superheroes are around.
Yeah. That was taking us a long way. Where is the TV station? I mean, I suppose the TV station is not going to be in the middle of the slums.
No, of course.
Probably near the Ren Center.
Oh, here it is.
Ah. I mean, look at this. Just cars on fire in the streets. This city is a disgrace.
Is that what things were like in the 90s?
Mm.
In our childhood, you know, when you'd find just a car like stacked up on bricks or whatever.
Yeah.
That used to happen a lot. No more than you'd think. Ah!
Hold on. I think I'm getting a phone call. I don't know. Something started playing music. Notes appeared around me. Oh.
There we go. Wow, that factory's really polluting. So
Yeah, look
about
at
that.
Look at that. That can't be good. I figure we use the rooftop entrance and nope, that's not letting us through there. Drat, it's locked.
Trying to
I
go
feel
to the
like
fire escape, but I keep falling through the stairs.
I feel like we're the wrong genre for this. We should be playing Adam West Batman instead of the gritty superheroes we've settled on.
I've lost you. Where did you go? How do we get in?
I'm on the other side of the building. I've not found an entrance yet.
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, we probably should have gone for more kapow. No one's above the law, Robin. When like there's a bank being robbed and found it. Found the entrance.
Okay.
It's the side of the building
down-
opposite to the
down
one
here.
we arrived at. But they keep doing flips on the spot until they see me.
Oh. I've also found an entrance, but presumably not the same entrance.
No, it's a different entrance, but it'll do. Hey, there's a respawn point here. I'm sure this
Oh.
doesn't matter anything.
I have two options. Social enter
Social or
you.
enter?
Yeah,
Social?
I guess.
Excuse me, can you show me the way to an international recording studio, please?
I think we may have needed the other entrance. This appears to be normal business going on. We need the alternate universe where this place is under attack.
Think so?
Also, my quest marker still tells me to enter this building, so yeah.
Profits are down. Competition is up. Need to work on those figures.
Look at these posters.
We go back.
Whereabouts are you? Did you go back out?
Yeah. Try again. I chose normal enter this time, not social enter.
Yeah, same.
Doesn't seem to want to load though. There we go. There's nobody around.
It must be closed. We should come back another time. Oh?
Dare you interrupt my news?
I thought it crashed.
I'm Rob Mahogany, Millennium City's most beloved newscaster.
Mahogany.
Sorry, pal. You've just been preempted by the Foxbat Show. Coming
I
to
feel
you
like I
live
made a pretty good guess at
thrilling
Foxbat's voice.
Foxovision.
You did actually, yeah, well done.
You can't do this. Do you know who I am? I have a mansion filled with fancy books and rich Corinthian leather. I'm kind of important, darn it.
Nobody is more important than Foxbat.
There's a reference to the
And if
film
it wasn't
Anchorman,
for
by the way,
Jonathan
if you didn't
Superheroes
know.
on live TV, I'll have the ratings to.
Oh, Good Morning Millennium City as well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's. You ever seen Anchorman?
I have not. I mean, you
Oh,
told
if
me
you
good
come and look
things
at the
about
poster,
it.
you know this group of dudes on the poster,
Yeah.
a group of people, and they all look exactly like the cast of Anchorman,
Yeah, okay.
including the sport guy having the Stetson. I feel like the film was overhyped when I first watched it.
Yeah.
Anchorman, because some fellas I used to work with, I used to hang out with. They talked about how like it's an amazing film, and he was okay. But it's one of those films where, as I watched it, I weren't that fussed. But
Yeah.
when I kept laughing about it and quoting it afterwards. So
Huh.
yeah, make of that what you will.
Need some time to digest.
I guess. I don't know. Like it's not exactly sophisticated or anything. Maybe I was just in an ill humor when I watched it.
Yeah. I try to keep more of a mature, open mind when I watch things. We've rescued Rock Landman. Is that more
Nice.
reference?
Yeah, I can't remember the weatherman's name, but yeah, that's who he is.
Yeah.
She's the lady who mixes everything up by being a woman.
Yeah.
Because it's the 70s and they're not used to working with women in that context. You know, as equals.
It's Victoria Crownstone.
There's destruction behind me. There you go. The line that was referenced earlier, when he said about being kind or important or whatever it was, is he describes himself being a network anchorman as, I'm kind of a big deal. And he also talks about his house being full of expensive things, and then isn't really able to state any of them. Get out of my way.
You've rescued Ryan Santana.
He's just a citizen.
Hmm.
There we go. I stood back up. I could do. Oh yeah, he's played by Paul Rudd. Oh, there's the whole thing about a panda at a zoo. Yeah, and his cologne.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Even down to 60% of the time, it works every time. Which is a line from Anchorman. 60% of the time, it works every time. And then all the others just kind of look at him like,
Chapman Kind. You want to voice this guy? Do you know what he sounds like?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember this. It's been years. It's all like that, isn't it? 'Cause he's the sports guy. I think he's from Texas. I just got done with my catchphrase, Slammy! When this guy in a freak suit came in and took over. Listen, I'm all about having fun. You know, setting people's houses on fire, getting pantsless at parties, the usual normal guy fun stuff. I can tell you hands down, this is not fun. Please get rid of this freak show, Foxbat, so I can get back to being with my team and having fun.
Okay.
It's also implied that he's acting like that. He is not naturally that kind of character. But he's doing it because he's not like that, and he's afraid of the fact that he's not like that.
Yeah.
But he wants to be like a man's man, and he's not. So therefore he like overcompensates by being that kind of character.
What's left
They
to
were
do
just
is
like-
rescue Bob Mahogany.
Ron Burgundy, you see.
Well, they're expecting some dialogue out of Foxbat. Like a cutscene or something. Seems like he was going to be the sort. He did drop a 12-ton weight on my head, though.
That's true. Vanquished Foxbat. I mean, he's clearly dead.
Yeah. That's what vanquished means.
Do you want me to try and remember do a Rob? What's it? Ron Burgundy voice.
Yeah,
Kind
go
of a
for
big
it.
deal. Hey, hello, Johnny. Good morning, San Diego. 'Cause he's like trying to talk in a what he thinks is a news anchor voice. He's clearly the thing that's going on in the film as well. I'm kind of a big deal. Have you seen my beautiful Victoria? I'm so scared she needs my assistance, and I'm stuck here with this loser Foxbat. We just finished with the news here when this Foxbat guy comes in and takes over my station. Get me out of here so I can get to my jazz flute practice. He's an expert in the jazz flute. At one point we see him doing like a solo and everything, and everyone's like clapping and cheering him as he plays the jazz flute. The news is ours now. So there's gotta be a... Which one did you go for?
Sit chair.
Ah, nice. It looks like I've sat like with my legs folded under me.
Yeah. Which one is yours?
I just want to sit chair. I
Oh,
think I'm just
you
glitching
have
through
yeah.
the chair.
There's the glitching through the chair thing, but there's also your posture is very different to mine. You sit up straight and paying attention. I look like I'm lighting up a smoke and talking about how I'm only one day away from retirement.
Let me try sit chair again then.
Now your feet
Alright,
are through the
to the-
floor, so okay.
But still, yeah, it's very different posture.
Yeah. I tell you, it ain't like it used to be. Hold on. Let me try this.
Fine.
No. Changing my mood didn't seem to do anything.
Bit heroic, I changed to that. Oh, that one kind of works.
Yeah.
I'm sat in the chair with legs crossed.
Yeah. Ah well. Enough posing, we should get out of here. I'm sure they want to come in and remove the bodies.
I'm sure they do. Green screen in. Taking a souvenir.
But Rob Mahogany's very own chair. Something to remember this adventure by.
Smashing the door with it on your way out. I don't know if that's not just getting it stuck on the door, but super strength, so you kind of trashed it, or if that is destroying the chair for lulls.
Yeah. Kind of imagining me hurling it through the door and it just landing at my house.
Cute. Where did you go, by the way? Let's just straight away.
Yeah,
You're still
I'm just outside, but I don't see you.
Well, what west side are you?
Number 3.
There we go. Let me come join you.
Oh, did it dump you into a different one?
Yeah.
Strange.
How's that? Hey, there we are.
Hey.
What's the point of the teams if it's not going to keep you as a team?
Yeah. It's almost like this game is like not very well made. That's ridiculous. After 11 years, I'm sure they've sorted out all of the bugs.
What is this, New Vegas?
Old mattresses lying inside of old containers.
City's got some serious issues, and they wonder why there's all this crime.
Yeah.
That 80% of crime is due to economic circumstances. Where is it?
I'm just gonna back out of here, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this building's too tall. Ah! I'm under attack. Did you flee because I fled?
I did.
Yeah, you Must you aggro more and then leave? Ow!
Why are you running so slowly? You're the Naruto run.
I don't know why she won't. I don't know where we're going. This way, I guess. Ah, there we go.
No, I'm just following the arrow. Oh, here we are again. Learn law, peasants! Get jobs!
Took a wrong turn. Ow. Thank you.
Good job, Captain JPEG. I guess this is what they call your 15 minutes of fame. Footage from your fight with Foxbat has already been uploaded to SuperTube, which has already received more than 8 million hits. A deluge of fan mail is certain to follow. Now can I get a quote for the evening news?
80% of crime is caused by economic circumstances. And that's all we have time for. No, listen.
That's that is exactly how that would go down. They'd quickly change the channel.
I think I just received something that's better than what I'm already wearing.
Ooh.
It.
My inventory is full of junk.
Yeah, mine too.
Can I like sell these? I assume discarding them doesn't sell them.
What's that beep when I mouse over it? Level 10 supply kit. You must reach level 10 to open this pack. I'm level 13. Anyway. You having a break there?
Yeah, sounds good.
Good stuff.
Just chucking away loot boxes.
And character select. And then, yeah, be back in 5 minutes or so. Hope to see you all soon.
Yeah, back soon. And we return. You used what? Why am I apparently using things for my inventory? I don't feel like I'm using things for my inventory.
We'll need to reform the team, by the way, because I dropped onto the
Yeah.
champion select screen.
There we go.
Nice.
Let's see. Well, Julie Morgan doesn't have any more missions for us, so I guess it's time to go kill 25 people at the construction site.
That's good. Yeah, car pipped. So we're pipping a lot more. We have, and I've been running into traffic. Nope, that's jumped too far.
Damn it, man, you've gone too far. What is going on with this car?
I
Hmm.
don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to look retro-futuristic. I know there's that crane accident they ran about that wasn't here the moment before when we came to the
Oh,
news
yeah,
station.
yeah. Jeez, what a mess. Going right into the building. Oof.
They're shooting at me.
Hold on, I'm on my way. I think there's riot police with shotguns to deal with these people.
So we just have to go into the building site and
Yeah.
start the killing.
So remember, the police have no idea what these guys are doing, but they assume it's bad, so they've asked us to kill them so that they're unable to do it.
Sure. Good police work.
Yep. Dead people almost never break the law.
It's true. Not never.
Mhm.
Almost never. It's an important distinction.
I hope these are being shared, by the way. I've got 11 of them.
I have 13,
Good.
15, sorry.
Cool.
Go ahead for Uber and share them. That'd be so golden.
Yeah.
Oops. Ah. Ah. Big. Ah. Fine, I'll deal with some down here.
Yeah, you found some more of them.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. I like the Kodiak now, I guess. You'll probably have more missions for us.
Aye. Huh, these people are attacking me.
What did you do to them?
I don't know. The coppers dealt with them though, which is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Happening here? A gang fight? Oh, none of my business.
Hey,
Hey.
just ahead. I was just... 5 minutes ago we were in the slums where people are living in storage containers on dirty mattresses, and look at that.
Futuristic as you can imagine, and is that section floating?
Hmm. Yeah, it does look like there's a floating something there. It's like elevators going up to some sky-high building.
The city
It sure
of great
makes...
inequality.
Yeah, sure makes you question things, doesn't it?
It does. What an oblivion is that? Until
Why?
defender.
Why is there a military unit stood in fortifications with an armored vehicle just in the middle of town?
And a giant robot.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh well. Here's Kodiak. I can't remember what his voice was either. Ha! There's nothing I like hearing about more than the foiled plot of the new Purple Gang. With you in town, they aren't gonna get away with much. The chief was right. It looks like they were trying to start assembly of another weapon. But the pickings are slim since we've been keeping track of them and stopping their plans. Now keep it quiet, but it seems they've been contracted to build that thing. I've been compiling a confidential report for the chief on the gangs in Westside, and what I've found isn't pretty, Captain JPEG. Unfortunately, since it's confidential, I won't be able to tell you the details. Westside has always had a low-level gang war going on. The instability was good and bad for us. Now we're seeing more and more cases where the gangs start working together. The new Purple Gang building a weapon to stop superheroic interference in all of Westside is just one piece of the larger puzzle. If these guys team up against us, we're in big trouble. It's all in my report. Take it to Surhoff and keep quiet, or this neighborhood could explode.
Oh, you could just emailed it.
So, yeah, I was about to say, this guy doesn't understand confidentiality or email.
No. Also, he talks about Mill City having a fancy veneer, but I mean, just look at the place.
Yeah.
In a world where superheroes were real, do you think it'd just be quite normal that occasionally you'd see somebody flying past or leaping through traffic or whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, yes.
Like, they'd probably get a second glance, but wouldn't be, like, life-changing.
Oh, yeah, that's superhero again, I guess.
Let me see that report. This sounds very serious.
Incomplete.
After the QLAR invasion, many scientists were called in to look at QLAR technology. The efforts to study and recover pieces continues even today. However, the Black Aces seem to have taken an interest in this process. They've kidnapped a number of researchers hired by the city. For what? I'm not sure I want to know. All I can be sure of is that it won't be good for my people if the Black Aces force some poor scientists to make them high-tech alien weapons. We track them to a warehouse district here in West Side. Find those researchers and help them get out of there safely. The Black Aces have gained access to the high-security storage bunker. This is where we ended up putting all of the QLAR technology we cleaned up after the invasion. Now, while scientists have been taking out the odd piece to study, everything has been in lockdown until it can be moved to a more secure location. Some of the gangs already got their dirty mitts on items right after the fight, but we cleaned up all we could. I don't think we need to tell you what a bad idea it would be if the Aces got a hold of any more QLAR weaponry. Head down there and put a stop to their pilfering. I've just received an urgent report by one of my officers in the field. The Black Aces are rounding up the officers who were guarding the high-security storage bunker, tying them up and dumping them in the river. What's more, they've got members of other gangs helping them. We need some help freeing our men and dispersing this group of criminals. Okay. I guess that one
I
could
wonder if
probably
it was
wait
just like
till
straight up
last.
murder then.
Yeah. So, on the one hand, the people being thrown into the river seems like it should be the priority. But on the other, I'm not sure how comfortable I am with a mission that consists entirely of help the MCPD.
Yeah. Then again, I guess they don't pay us to take sides or
Yeah.
ask questions or challenge the status quo.
Mm.
What was that I went jumping past? Evening. I know I've talked about it before, but I can't remember the details. Have you ever? Is it you've read but not seen Watchmen? Is that the way around it was? Have you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Because I'm not a fan of Zack Snyder,
Yeah.
but I'll give him that he did a good adaptation of Watchmen. Although, of course, you then get an unfortunate intersection of two groups of fans.
Yeah.
So on the one hand, you get the Zack Snyder fans, who we know talk about how he's this great genius who cannot be questioned, and anyone who doesn't think his film's the best thing ever merely doesn't understand his genius.
Mm.
I've genuinely heard people say. But on the other hand, you also get your Alan Moore fans who think that like Watchmen the comic is perfect and could never be adapted.
Mm.
The film gets caught between those two opposite groups.
Yeah.
We fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're actually fighting.
Oh, bye. I mean, the other police officers are still around here waiting to get thrown in the water, but sure, you run off. Well, I'm
Got
definitely
out. No way I'm going back in.
I'm definitely of the group that Watchmen is the perfect story and cannot be adapted in any form. Especially not by Jack Snyder. Like, what has he ever done that's good?
Like Watchmen? I do like the irony though of Alan Moore assuming that it would be and wanting Watchmen to be kind of a standalone thing, in that it would show why superheroes might not necessarily be a good thing, but still show that they're kind of better than the alternative, I guess.
Hmm.
But then since then, it's all been dark superhero stuff these days.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it, like, seems kind of stale, but only because everybody else copied it.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is everything... Oh, okay. Apparently, the edge of the playable zone doesn't fully extend to the end of the pier. Everything goes black and white if you go
Gone
too
grey.
far down there.
All turning grey.
See, he actually intended it. He actually wrote it to be a... it would have been non-canon, but it would have been using canonical DC characters and set in the DC universe.
Ah, yeah.
But in the middling... When he, like, presented his draft to them for the story, they said, we absolutely want you to make this, and we absolutely don't want you to use any characters we're associated with, because we will never be able to touch those characters again.
Yeah. So was Dirty Manhattan supposed to be Superman then?
No, they were all fairly obscure characters.
Ah, yeah.
It was like a Captain Nuclear or something.
Ah.
They don't appear to have enough cops for us to rescue.
This one here.
Okay.
Follow the fires.
Yeah, it was none of the main Justice League members, but it was, like, secondary characters. I think Rorschach was the question.
Okay. Not the puzzler.
No. Although the question does hang out with Batman from time to time. He's famous for his bizarre leaps of logic.
Ah. And I'm away.
Like everything's this massive conspiracy that he's all trying to tie together. and he makes some bizarre leaps of logic, but he also tends to be right. Aside from his intense paranoia, he's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
Like,
That
he'll
makes sense.
solve crimes, then be like, but how does this tie into my personal conspiracy theories? There must be more going on. It wants us to return to Socrates, who is not who gave us this mission, but okay.
I'm being attacked, by the way.
Well, tough, I'm in conversation. Alright, fine. Black Ace of the Black Aces.
Interesting.
The Black Ace? Leader of the Black Aces? Your villainy ends here. Black Aces have been defeated once and for all.
Huzzah! For a minute, I thought Socrates had disappeared.
Chief Surhoff has reported that all his officers have checked in safely and sends this message. You really helped me out. In fact, I should be doing this in his voice, shouldn't I? You really helped me out. I have enough on my plate with the jail breakout. Unfortunately, I just don't have the manpower to put a stop to this unprecedented gang cooperation. Thank goodness you are here to lend a hand. Strengthening bracer. Oh wow, Socrates is like a lot of missions for us.
Two of them are ones we've already done, aren't they? Fatal Error.
Yeah. Unless I think there's new ones in that series. Floating attack carryover Canada. No, we've done that.
Yeah?
Weird.
Yeah, though I should get, yeah.
Into the building.
Running for control of West Side?
Yeah. It has come to my attention that, unfortunately, a couple of crates of Kular weapons have made it to the streets. Since there are so few left, only the higher-ups in the gang actually receive the weapons. Track down these Black Aces members and get those guns back. Despite valiant efforts by the MCPD to keep all the Kular technology locked down, the Black Aces have managed to steal some Kular weaponry during their recent raid of the high-security bunker. They still control the high-security bunker. We've not dealt with that yet.
Yeah.
It is paramount that these weapons are not spread around. If such weapons were to be widely distributed, it is statistically improbable that the currently strained force of the MCPD would be able to keep the Black Aces in check. Please head out to the docks in the southwest and west side, and destroy the weapons crates they are holding there. The Black Aces will not be distributing things out in the open, so check the shipping crates for any covert activity. Okay.
Alright.
I think, is this the one where the bunker was? Oh.
Yes.
This is all around this place, okay. Oh, like Kular guns. So if we see any bosses when we run through here, I guess we should take them out.
L, press F to break free. Being beset.
Run, firewall.
I'm stuck. Ah! There you go, I'm away. I'll have to watch Watchmen again, I think. I remember enjoying it. Like, it's just dark and grim, but that's kind of what you expect. That's the point of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
My dad's ordered it on
should
DVD,
read the-
actually.
You should really read the graphic novel.
My dad's got it. I read some of it and then forgot that I was reading it and stopped reading it.
Yeah. This looks like the place. I was expecting the high-tech security warehouse to be a little more high-tech.
Dude, just shooting you.
My compressed body is too small for bullets to enter it.
There we
Yeah.
go.
The cells are closer together, so effectively the cutting edge is only half as sharp.
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, the opening intro of Watchmen, I think, is probably one of the best intros of a film that I've seen.
Yeah.
Like, it's just really well done. Because Zack Snyder's quite good at stylish imagery. It's, like the other areas of being a director that he falls down on.
Yeah.
Like all of the other areas. So, like, he's good for something like an intro that kind of sums up the world, captures the feel
Yeah.
of it, etc. in 5 minutes or less.
Researchers. Anybody seen any researchers?
Ah, I'm on the light fitting. Didn't mean to. Pain! We found the other suit, have we?
I think we had Pain.
Ah, yeah, I remember we did.
Pain, Fists, and Blades, I think, are the ones we've seen.
Ah.
Hey, look, radioactive waste.
Look at her amp. I know Alan Moore said he doesn't understand why people like Rorschach. That he was
Yeah.
written to not be likable. Like, he's misogynistic and essentially far right, isn't he?
Yeah.
Be kind of a person like this would not be a hero. Not in the heroic sense. Everyone's dead.
I mean, to me, Rorschach comes across as somebody who's saying a lot of things that he doesn't believe.
Okay.
Like, he believes that he believes these things.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, his actions really don't line up with the things that he says. Like, he talks a lot about humanity's inevitable descent into darkness and how one day he'll have to wipe them all out because they're all damned and that. But he never gives up on humanity. Right to the end, he sticks that cause.
I suppose so. The scumbag, though.
And he's... I mean, he sort of gets into it explicitly towards the end of the comics that he's having trouble reconciling his beliefs with his beliefs.
Ah, yeah.
Like, Ozymandias compares his actions to some of the politicians that Rorschach supposedly admires from the Vietnam era. And, like, Rorschach's always stood up for those politicians in the past and, like, was raised to believe that they were the good kind of politicians, but actually encountering it himself, he's like, no, this isn't okay. And even knowing that he can't beat Dr. Manhattan, continues to try and fight Ozymandias.
Yeah. He certainly has a very strong
Yeah.
idea of, or his vision of right and wrong.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is also that he feels he has to do it because nobody else will. And so he's a lot more violent than he would be if he didn't have to.
Maybe.
Like, at least in his eyes. Like,
Yeah, sure.
with all the other heroes retiring and such. And of course, he wasn't like that to begin with.
No.
Or rather, Rorschach has always been like that, but there was a time when he wore Rorschach's mask but was not Rorschach.
And he was still Walter Kovac?
Yeah.
Ow.
Like, he's a very troubled character who's in many ways a representation of the very troubled world that he's in.
Yeah, that's fair.
And he might not be doing the best job of it, but unlike almost everybody else, he is trying to make it better.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to live in the world he would create given the choice, though.
Mm.
Like, he's not got a utopia in mind, has he?
Yeah.
Not a utopia that we would recognise. He might be working towards what he would see as a utopia.
Yeah. I guess that comes back to, for me, how his actions don't line up with what he says. The world he says he's going to come to try and create isn't the kind of world that he'd actually try and create, I think.
Okay.
There's a sewer entrance over here. I think this is where we're going. This side. Where are you? Hey.
There you go. Always the sewers, and they're always gigantic.
Yeah.
That has to be a really bad idea in sewers.
Yeah. Blow the whole thing up.
Yeah. Just explodes the city.
Yeah, I wouldn't like Rorschach as a person, but I think he's very interesting as a character.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. I'm not disputing him as a good character.
Maybe
I
say
think he's one of those.
something. Maybe say something about the setting that he is the good guy.
I think he's one of a type of character though, who, they're the one who has to do it, right? Because no one else is going to do it, etc. But they're still kind of doing awful things that they don't really need to do, but they convince themselves that they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
He reminds me very much of Konrad Kurze
Yeah.
from Warhammer 40,000,
Okay.
Primarch of the Night Lords.
I'm not very
Because his
familiar
whole
with him.
Night Haunter is the name he's probably better known as.
Yeah.
Because his whole thing of, he arrives on Nostromo, which is a night world, so it's permanently dark.
Yeah.
And the city's heavily industrialized. And it's just run by criminal gangs. like the most brutal kind of violent, sadistic criminal gangs. And he's horrified. Like he's a kid when he arrives, and he's horrified by it. So he decides he's got to do something, which he does by basically brutally killing some gang members and stringing them up outside, you know, so people can see what he's done.
Yeah.
And then he eventually kills his way up the hierarchies of these gangs on his one-man crusade, because he's a Primarch. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
there's nobody on that planet who could stop him, right? But he's a master of stealth because that's what he does. And so he massacres them all in the most like horrendous, brutal ways and leaves their bodies displayed. And it works
Yeah.
because the whole planet is so terrified of him that people daren't commit crimes. Like even though he rules well, it's always with the caveat of, well, the Night Haunter will come for you if you break the rules or don't do what I want you to do.
Yeah.
It's a rule of fear. And then he takes that to the stars with him when the Emperor arrives, and he's given command of the Legion made from his DNA. He applies that logic to the galaxy, and him and his Legion go out and commit like all kinds of horrendous atrocities because he has to, right? Because that's what works, and nobody else is doing it.
Yeah.
Like Sanguinius and Robert Gilliman, when they're all about building this better future. You think you can build a better future without getting rid of the ones who are causing trouble now? You got to set an example.
Yeah.
He has a big
Yeah.
fallout with Vulcan of the Salamanders, because Vulcan's all about like protecting humanity, and he has a whole thing where he's like, "You call me sadistic, but you set your enemies on fire. Who's the crueler one of us, me or you?"
Yeah.
He goes on a spiel in one of the Horus Heresy novels where he says something about, if I kill like 1,000, like 10,000 people in a horrendous fashion, which means that 100,000 people surrender, haven't I done a good thing? You'd have to kill like 20,000 people to get them to surrender. So really, I'm the good guy here and you're not. And they're all like, no. You still had like 10,000 people tortured to death. No, you're not a good guy. He's like, but when you think about it, I'm not though. And he does get called out on it in one of the novels. By Vulcan, I think. Captures Vulcan. And Vulcan keeps pointing out the fact that he's not what he thinks he is.
Yeah.
Also, his methods don't work. When he eventually finds out that... he's been Primarch of his Legion for a long time. And he eventually finds out that in the decades since he's been back to Nostromo, the criminal gangs have taken over again.
Yeah.
Because the Night Haunter's not there for him to be scared of. And worse, because criminal gangs run the planet, they therefore get all the best resources and everything, the strongest people. They're the ones who've been recruiting into his Legion for ages.
Yeah.
The very people he despises comprise his Legion now. So he does the only thing he can do. He destroys his home planet.
Yeah. As he
Too
must.
corrupt. Like he tried saving it, but yeah, it's what he had to do.
Yeah. Make an example to the others.
Exactly, yeah. He's summoned back to Terra for that, but the Horus Heresy intervenes. Yes, this is before he joined Horus' side. He's still nominally one of the good guys at this point.
Do you get a Q-Lar gun as well when I pick that up? Or have we got to get 5 each?
I did not get a Q-Lar gun. We've got a Q-Lar gun now, though.
Oh, okay.
I just had to pick it up separately, I guess.
It's not so bad then.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, I guess we might as well while we're here, right?
Yeah. Are these men are dead?
Mm. Oh well.
Well, what we can do now?
Mm.
Criminals here. Ah, so we're taking on a raid boss, are we?
Apparently so.
We got a tank, we got a... What's this?
I don't know.
We need a healer, don't we?
It would help.
I don't play World of Warcraft, I don't know what you need for a raid. I've seen people playing them once or twice, but
Yeah.
it was like some really involved, coordinated thing, and I was like, wow.
I remember that raids are designed for the max level, really intense teams.
Yeah. The streamer I was watching who was doing it was the girlfriend of the head of Method.
Yeah.
He was in... Wow, aliens. He was in charge of the raid, but she was like coordinating people for him.
Okay.
Like, call, you know, because they went in waves, so that they did whatever.
Mm.
It was on, like, because they keep adding, like, higher difficulties, don't they, for people like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, I'll just stand with Alien, I think he's probably fine.
Hmm. I mean, they did say that a lot of this stuff was contaminated and infectious, but...
Like, they say that, but I mean, well, you know,
Yeah.
what do these so-called scientists really know? Probably communists.
Really, science is the ultimate communism.
Yeah.
Like, in any dignified society, the first person to invent the hand axe would have kept it for himself and, you know, used it to make a profit instead of teaching other people in his tribe how to have hand axes.
Exactly. It's all about that individual success.
Mm.
As our new health secretary says.
Mm.
Yep. New health secretary in
Yep.
the UK. Says he's a big fan of Ayn Rand, rereads the books all the time.
Mm.
Selfishness, key to success. Everybody should be out with themselves. Hey, it's the raid leader.
Yeah.
Also, like, Ayn Rand's philosophy doesn't work. It certainly didn't work for her, seeing as she's all about self-reliance and everything, but didn't she end up... Oh, she also said smoking didn't cause lung cancer.
Yeah.
Then got lung cancer and couldn't afford treatment, so ended up getting it on the state. And then spent the last of it years, like, destitute, living off state aid.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, you know, maybe if your philosophy is all about how that's a bad thing and shouldn't be done and only the weak rely on state aid, that maybe, you know, maybe it says something.
Yeah.
So we just steal this and go on a joyride.
I don't see why not.
Like, lay waste to the city.
Yeah, and that's who our health secretary looks up to.
Yep.
Miss smoking doesn't cause cancer.
Yep. And how you shouldn't help each other and everyone should be out for themselves.
Yeah.
on the NHS.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I'm just saying. I mean, considering what you've just spoken about, do you still feel that Rorschach was being unreasonable? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying being reasonable. It's just his misogyny I don't like.
Hmm.
I have joked before with my mum and dad that, you might be just like praying one day and say, now, Lord, I know you said you'd never send another flood, but have you considered another flood? Nuclear weaponry. Excellent. Campaign to destroy the Earth is gaining momentum.
These guys are quoting Clockwork Orange. Okay.
Do not want.
Yeah. I guess it
I've
kind
never
of
actually
fits
read
with
all
their
of it.
theme and also color scheme, though.
True. Like, it's not outrageous.
Hmm.
Fits the aesthetic, doesn't it?
Yeah. Uh,
What are we doing? Do you want to clap Nuclear weaponry to the top?
oh yeah, sorry.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Pointing us back this way.
Oh, it's a circle if you look on the mini map, or an oval.
Yeah.
So it points towards the middle of it.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Is it a circle or is it actually some bizarre shape no one's heard of?
I like toroidal as a word myself.
That is a good.
It's especially good when you can talk to people out. Now, actually, I think you'll find that the world in this game is toroidal.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Those Final Fantasy games, for example. And
Yeah.
obviously, in our world, if you fly off the north edge of the map, you emerge from the mirrored side of the north edge of the map. Whereas in most in every Final Fantasy that's got that kind of world map, if you fly off the top of the map, you appear at the bottom of the map. So the planet must be donut shaped, and you've gone round the little ring.
Sure, makes sense.
A lot of like strategy games, like Civilization, and that give you the choice of round or toroidal worlds.
That's a good idea.
I'm not really seeing a lot of the. I think we're supposed to be looking for the. Ah, here's one. It's these black aces that have got the guns. Wasn't really seeing many of them.
There. Of course, it's only the leaders have got the guns. That was the
Yeah.
spiel.
Mm-hmm.
That woman just ran in front of me fireballs. That's a good idea. Just need to patrol around looking for the black aces. We know what they look like.
Jack of Blades.
What's the name of the cone with the top cut off?
Oh, I don't remember. I'm blanking on it.
I'm being asked to calculate the area of one once. Got one down here, a black ace.
Oop. Not it.
Nearly dead.
Hmm. You are really squishy. Have you considered like armor of some form? Maybe build a Zanyas or a Banshees?
It's got a min max.
Hmm. Oh, here's one.
Lost you. Right. Who's setting off fireworks?
Me.
Did you set off fireworks?
Yeah.
Sweet. That was really clever.
There's some signal flares.
That was really clever.
Nice.
Nice.
I guess
Fucking
we should
great.
do. Yeah. Guess we should do this one. That'll probably also take us back to Socrates.
And the ball in at
Ooh.
once.
Yeah. They might be in these warehouses.
Shipping containers, maybe?
Yeah.
And I don't honestly know. Could well be warehouses.
We have the option to target this trailer, so who knows? No, it just broke.
I found a copper tied up on the floor. I don't know if that's relevant to anything.
Oh yeah. Let's have a look. Got a drop here. You fighting somewhere else?
Yes, I think.
Oh, oh, you were rescuing a different copper tied up.
Oh. There's some people inside a shipping container. Should we kill?
There's an
Ah,
item here.
boundless boots.
Yeah, let's kill these people who are living in a shipping container.
That's the theme. What have we here? Cool out weapon crate. I just that thing just went nuclear because we blew it up.
Yeah, let's say if you hurled a fireball at it and the munitions went off.
Yeah. Blow up half. I mean, think about what the LAPD did the other day. Have you seen that with the fireworks?
No, I haven't.
In here.
Oh, you
think-
found one.
They had got like,
Ah, yeah.
was it they found a bloke who'd got like a huge number of illegal fireworks. Like 5,000 pounds as of weight worth of illegal fireworks. So they brought their like what do you call it? Like a controlled detonation lorry.
Yeah.
Piled it all in the back and detonated it. 5,000 pounds worth of fireworks. That's a lot of gunpowder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it completely blew up the lorry, blew up a number of police cars, wrecked people's houses.
Ah.
17 people were injured.
That. Like, did they have to blow it all up at once? Could they not have maybe a bit at a time?
I mean, they could, but That'd be more effort, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like imagine if you had to like, load it all into the lorry, drive it out into the desert, detonate it there, load more into a lorry, drive it out into the desert. I'm sorry, I just got a glitch out.
Yeah.
Think of all the effort that'd be.
Yeah,
Compared to just
true.
doing it all at once.
And I suppose it'd be a lot of work to like look up the specs on your hurt locker and compare it to how much gunpowder you're putting into it.
Yeah.
Um,
What are you doing?
a little help here.
um, help! What is this?
I
I'm free. Can you jimmy yourselves?
I can't move. I can't move. I'm stuck in the knockback animation. Well, this is my life now.
But I imagine that's him. Please help me. Can you do an emote? Will that free you?
I'll try. No, nothing's happening.
Can I just like push your head? No. I just get myself embedded in the wall. Stuck.
Let me go to the change character and log back in. Oh, I'm still stuck.
Reach the edge. Just shimmy along to the edge.
Yeah, there we go. I wasn't expecting that to happen to me today.
Oh no, I'm stuck in another one. I'm stuck in a different one. Why am I not throwing flames? Let me target the thing then.
Okay. One more. Oh. Any open ones on this side? I guess not. Go back into the maze.
I tried playing for. I found one. Hup! Look above.
Ah, see you. Hey.
Hey. Ouch.
I can't click on the enemies, you're in front of me.
I couldn't target the enemies either, because of the angle of the camera. There we go.
Head back to Socrates, I guess.
Cool. I think my favourite part of the old fork knife map when I took to try and play fork knife a few years ago was the area that's all shipping containers.
Yeah.
It was quite fun. Like, I mean, of course you never knew if somebody were gonna pop out at you. That was a fun part of a map. That's a good map design, actually.
Yeah.
In general. A good map design. Not my sort of game.
Yeah.
Soon as I could neither shoot well nor build well.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's only one might argue are the two main aspects of Fortnite. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Why did it change to a... To toggle to a different mission instead of sticking with the one that takes us back to the nearest Socrates. No wonder it's taking a long time to get to it.
My primary mission is go to Millennium City.
Oh, are you still... What? You indoors somewhere?
No, 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 no.
Huh. I don't.
I
Okay.
don't know. I'll follow you. He wants me to go to the Millennium City Powerhouse. Watch some videos.
Okay. Oh yeah, the level up area.
I'm being.
I
I'm not
have.
with my. Socrates is here, by the way. If you want a Socrates.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I've got that mission. It's not the primary. Oh, I logged out and logged back in. Of course, we're not in a team.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wonderful. The researchers have all checked in with the MCPD and are accounted for. Did you know that being a researcher is one of the most hazardous jobs one can hold in this city? Statistically, the only population group that has more trouble with both kidnappings and supervillainy are heroes such as yourself. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Excellent. The Black Aces are much more easily contained threat now that the QLR technology has been confiscated.
Yeah.
Yeah. While it is lamentable that the technology had to be destroyed, it is better that the citizens of Millennium City remain safe.
I mean, I feel like we could have brought it back here, but W/E.
Yeah. Well done. Because you have stopped the influx of QLR weapons onto the streets, I have calculated that the MCPD will now be 100% more effective in removing weapons already in possession by the gangs.
Nice.
Bit of the old ultra-violence. Okay, that's a straight-up Clockwork Orange reference.
Okay.
The thing they were saying before was, this is real horror show. It's all part of the the slang talk that they've got in that film.
Yeah.
Based on collected data, it has been determined that the Black Aces have been under new management for some time now. Focus on recovering alien technology is not historically part of their modus operandi. It has been determined that the new leader's nickname is Ludwig, but little more is known. However, it can be stated with certainty that his obsession with QLR technology is dangerous. Using my vast intellect, I have tracked down where the Black Aces are taking all the alien technology they have been stealing. It is statistically probable the new leader will be there as well. You must secure the building and take out Ludwig before any more alien technology makes it onto the streets. As you know, I am hardwired into most major information networks in Millennium City. I just sensed an alarm at Cambridge Biotechnologies. I accessed the surveillance cameras to see an explosion in one of their laboratories, and mutated scientists running amok outside the lab. You need to contain this disaster, because I have yet to determine if what mutated these poor scientists is contagious. Collect 5 samples of each of the 3 ingredients needed to create the antidote, and then create the antidote with lab equipment that is located right by the front door of the lab. Then use this antidote on the mutated scientists to save them. You'll find the ingredients in the mutated scientists 4 blocks north of the city jail. It's interesting that the city jail is like a primary landmark that they direct us from.
Yeah. That says a lot about the city.
Yeah. Everybody's very familiar with the prison and where it is.
The reason I just keep thinking of that line from the film Evolution, where they're on about the. Cause I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's a good film, as I recall. I haven't seen it many years ago.
I suspect you may be mistaken.
And there's a bit in it where it's the governor, is he something like that? Who wants priority over the discoveries, etc. that they make in the film. And he's mad at someone for going behind his back, and he remarks, "They'll go to jail for this, and not one of those cushy federal prisons, the state prison, with the pink jumpsuits with the tight crotch." And every time they talk about the city jail, that's all I can imagine. That kind of.
Yeah.
pink jumpsuits thing's a reference to a prison in Arizona. The one that were just tents in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had this particular prison that was just, like, just like it was like a concentration camp basically, in that it
Yeah.
was just fences and tents
Mhm.
out in the Arizona desert. Maybe it was
Yeah.
New Mexico. It might have been New Mexico. And part of the thing of breaking people down a bit, I guess, was they were made to wear pink jumpsuits because men generally don't like wearing pink. There was a door there, by the way. I don't know if we needed to go in there.
Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, I see it.
Also, the world keeps turning grey.
Yeah.
This lady's got an alien weaponry. Great band, by the way. Singing Maori in English. Hereo, as it's properly known. The language, I mean.
Yeah.
Interesting culture, the Maori. Shame they wiped out all those gigantic birds that lived in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Sad times. They're ridiculously big, like needlessly large for birds. Oh, server not responding. Like I got locked
Oh.
out. I assume so. Think I'm about to get logged out. Yep, I'll just flick onto my break screen while I log myself back in.
Okay. I'll hop back outside. I'm on West Side 4 if you're anywhere else. Oh, hi.
Try again.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Defeating the leader of the Black Aces.
Cool.
He's probably drinking milk or something. I haven't read the book. I assume large portions of the film make more sense if you have. But it's not the kind of film where you need it to make sense.
Okay.
But yeah, the criminal gangs go to milk bars.
Ah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Jack of fists. Come on, man.
Milk drinkers like you will never make it to Sovngarde.
Nice. Ah. Well, the alien weaponry is all pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
I guess he's been stuck here for a while.
Yeah.
What's the play here? Try and go around the edges a bit?
Yeah. Clear out the small fries first.
Oh, something just came out of an egg.
Oh.
Something to watch out for.
Oh, the guy's called Ludwig. The main character in Clockwork Orange is obsessed with Beethoven.
Ah. Makes sense. I mean, as I say, I've not read or watched it, but the main guy turns out to be an alien.
Yeah, that's functionally it.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, this guy just wants to go home, but to be fair, he did come here as an invading soldier, so I don't know. Maybe we're justified in taking him on.
Yeah. Like, sure, he's stranded here, but I love that Ludwig's in inverted commas.
Yeah.
Making it rain fire. Nice.
Now he's dead.
Oh, more firebugs.
Can we get these doors open, or we gotta walk all the way back? I think we gotta walk all the way back.
Ah,
Where's
I
my
made that on fire. Rude.
How ironic.
That's not ironic, it's just mean.
Yeah, too bad my super strength doesn't work on doors.
Force it open.
Yeah.
It's a long way back, isn't it?
Mm.
It'd be really hard to steer with super speed, wouldn't it? Even if you had like super fast reactions or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a lot of foes. Immediately
Yeah.
outside the door.
Yeah, I just kind of ran past that.
Hey,
Hey. Let's just go
my
back
next
to the
captain.
chief now. To the chief, I think?
Sure.
Make sure this Black Aces storyline is completed, I guess. Before we start on this, mutant story.
Zombie be gone, the number one zombie repellent in the world.
Oh, Socrates is pinging me. What do you want, Socrates? Just a fatal error? We've done those. I don't intend to do them again.
No. Fun as it was to go to Canada.
Yeah. I mean, going inside the machine was perhaps the coolest mission we've done, but still.
We have nonetheless done it.
Yes. It has been done.
I just ran along some power lines for a bit.
Nice. Um. You maybe head towards where I am.
Sure.
Straight. Yeah.
I came here by the rooftop, so I'll try and navigate by it in a more conventional way. I see it.
Cool.
We setting off fireworks again.
Yeah.
Nice. Then Chi?
Hmm? Yeah? There is nothing more important. Hmm?
No, carry on.
There is nothing more important to me than family, and right now one of my dearest family members is in trouble. I'm terribly worried about my cousin, Shi. Her father, my uncle, is a clan lord for the cult of the Red Banner, and he did not take kindly to the news that Shan has fallen in love with Anton Romero, a member of the Maniacs gang, one of the Red Banner's biggest rivals. Shan wants to run away with Anton, but my uncle intends to keep Shan in Westside, by force if necessary. Shan is more like a sister to me than a cousin. Will you please make sure she is safe? You can find her northeast of WCOC television station in a building courtyard.
Does that relate to the jail?
Hmm. Shan and I have a plan. We're going to help her and her beloved Anton Romero escape gang life and get married. I've written a letter outlining our plan, but since Anton is stuck in the middle of Maniac's territory, I can't get it to him. But you look tough enough to take on any Maniac. Would you mind bringing Anton the letter? Can find him hanging out near the basketball court, northeast of the docks in Maniac's territory.
Is that in relation to the jail?
Yeah. I guess we're doing this now.
The cousin is meant to be Quan Chi, aren't they?
Quan Chi. Hmm?
As in the Mortal Kombat character.
Oh.
They spelt it with the QI, so it doesn't immediately look like Quan Chi, even though it would be pronounced something more like that.
Hmm.
Like,
Oh. I was assuming Anton Romero is a play on Romeo.
yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't
the
able
name
to
of
figure
the-
out the other one.
The name of the ninja clan
Hmm.
in Mortal Kombat is the Lin Kuei, isn't it?
Okay. I can see you have a kind heart, Captain JPEG. But unless my beloved and I can escape gang life, we are destined to have broken hearts. My cousin Lin
Bad.
sent you? Thank goodness. My father is terribly angry with me, but how can I help who I fall in love with?
Sorry about that, I was being killed while we were talking to her.
Not a problem. My father may be clan leader of the cult of the Red Banner, but he's not the boss of me. I can't control my heart, and my heart belongs to Anton Romero, not the cult of the Red Banner. Please get me out of here, Captain JPEG. Alright, start the escort mission. You look really down for somebody who's getting rescued by superheroes.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
I mean, I can't help
Don't
but feel
wave
that
at
your
everybody.
situation has...
Stop waving to everybody.
Can't help but feel that your situation has significantly improved from how it was, like, 30 seconds ago.
Ooh.
Oh.
He's just sticking swords to him. Okay.
Yeah, I thought this was meant to be like a rescue mission, but she appears to be, a ninja. Are we... Could she not escape on her own?
Maybe there's too many of them.
Maybe.
She doesn't seem keen on using her powers.
Yeah.
That lady who was just walking past yelled, "Oh my gosh!" and then charged in to have a look.
Yeah.
Oh no, a sorcerer.
That last group we killed weren't even Red Dragon members. They were Viper soldiers. They have no relation to any of this.
It's just wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Picked a bad date to get lost, friend. Getting a bit injured, so we'll have to watch out for that one.
We could probably do a stopping off at the powerhouse. And take
Yeah.
it from... This
Oh.
isn't even... Oh, okay. I mean... Sure. This is where the territory ends, apparently. She's running off into Viper territory.
There's that clan lord hovering towards us. Pretty ominous. Oh, not my problem.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go deliver this letter.
Those vipers look like Samus.
Yeah. I'm not taking a close look at them.
I wonder what the speed limit on these roads is, because we routinely like run past cars.
Yeah.
Like, are we going very fast or are they going very slow?
Oh no, so I thought it was the ninja we just rescued. What are you doing here? Oh.
Ow.
Appear to have aggroed everything.
I'll try and take out this psycho. I'm going down easy. Wow, I'm taking a lot of heat.
Well, stop taking it and start dishing it out.
Still being shot by somebody.
Ow.
Man must have hit you there, didn't it?
Yeah. I can see you have a kind heart, Captain JPEG. Unless my beloved and I can escape gang life, we are destined to have broken hearts. Thank you so much for this letter, Captain JPEG. Could you deliver my response to Lynn? She can make sure Kwan gets it.
Wait, like, gets it? As in, like, doing her in, or?
Hmm.
A bit
Well,
too much like Romeo and Juliet for me.
Mission is called Star-Crossed Lovers. She'll make sure that my beloved dies so that I can be with her in the afterlife. Now, if you'll excuse me. And he pops some pills and crumples to the floor.
It's like,
Oh, another exclamation mark on my... It's Bert Jackson again. No, I'm just gonna leave him alone.
I don't blame you. It's like, nah. That betting on them.
Just a
These
bunch of
citizens.
yeah, a bunch of civilians are just beating the Red Dragon gang to death. Okay.
Nice.
Hmm. Not all heroes wear capes, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, it's Lin Kuei.
Alright, LinkedIn. We've done your missions. Thank you so much, Captain JPEG. I'll make sure that Kwan gets it as soon as possible. Thanks to you, Khan and Anton will soon be together. Gets it as soon as possible? Hmm.
Oh no. They'll be together forever.
Thank you so much. Kwan and I are more like sisters than cousins, and nothing is more important to me than her happiness. The maniacs and the cult of the Red Banner are as different as night and day, but they share the same code. They both respect force. If you defeat two of their leaders, Maniac crew leader Ridlen and Red Banner clan lord Kui, or Shi, I think it is, you could buy the freedom of Quan Shi and Anton Romero. Just think, Captain JPEG, you'd help clean the streets and at the same time give a happy ending to one of West Side's greatest love stories. Ridlin is located at the basketball courts northeast of the docks in Maniac's territory. Clan Lord Shi is located northeast of WCOC television station in the Red Banner territory.
Okay.
Hmm.
We're in West Side, and this is a love story. I suppose you could call it a West Side story if you want.
I don't know if you noticed, but the last mission was called West Side Story.
It was.
Yeah.
Wanted to flag it up again. Yeah. Because if I thought,
Alright.
hey, ah, no, I've fallen off the roof.
Uh-huh.
I was picking a bit out and I fell off. That's the one we never talk about in superhero stuff. Media. Oh, those cars crashed.
Well,
oh,
actually,
man, oh, no.
actually in Worm.
I mean, I'd not
It
finished
is
what I
that.
was saying, but alright, carry on with your worm point.
The main character in her first battle in the series attacks using long-range attacks from a rooftop, only to discover that when the enemies start charging up the fire escapes, she has absolutely nowhere to go and would not survive the fall. And for the rest of the series, complains about how fighting on rooftops is a very bad idea.
What I'm gonna say is a lot of would-be superheroes that get killed from doing stupid stuff long before they got famous.
Like climbing on rooftops, yeah.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh yeah, I can jump really far now or whatever, and then like mistime it and die.
Yeah.
Well, they had the skill to know what they were doing.
Mm.
Oh yeah, we're at the basketball court or something.
Yeah.
Seen The Wire, I know what goes on in places like this. There's drug dealing and other crime.
That is
If
how
The Wire is to
basketball
be believed.
works.
Riddlin.
Is that a Q-Law weapon? I guess it must be. It looks like a water gun. I first thought it was a homemade flamethrower, but it made laser sound effects, so...
Pew 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 pew.
Mm-hmm.
Pew?
Pew. So he's
Not now,
just-
Bert Jackson.
So we've defeated one of the most vicious gang leaders. Perhaps I've done this on our own time, under our own power, but no, it took a love story to get us invested.
There's clearly just like an acceptance of a certain amount of criminality.
Yeah.
And it's only when they go beyond those levels that we have to get involved.
Mm. The city does appear to contain more gang members than civilians.
Yeah. It's just like guilds in a medieval setting or something.
Yeah.
That's what all the uniforms are, the rest are just like guilds. Nah, he's doing okay.
Yeah, I don't want to kill Steel. Let's see.
Ah,
Whoop.
I'm the clan lord, you'll never be able to take me down. Wanna bet? Secret sale.
Hmm. Well, my inventory's full. Really need to find a shop or something where I can sell all this stuff. Assuming that's what we do.
Oh.
Secret sale. I only have one of a unique. Oh, it's my key items. Right. Red Banner Court has stolen a mystic relic that Primus was transferring from the desert. He plans to sell it to the evil organization known as Demon. I'll add it to the list. And you got one of those as well?
Yes. You may only have one of a unique item, I've got more than one.
It's under the exclamation mark tab in your inventory.
Get it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought clan lord floated off too. I guess we clear
there
out
he
these
is.
punks first.
Yeah.
No, there's circles of death everywhere.
The clan lord is summoning things.
Is this... Is he summoning demons?
Like totems? The electric one stunned me for a moment. It looks like there's a fire one as well.
Nice.
Unless that's an electric one that you've set on fire.
Also possible.
Right.
We couldn't rule it out, could we? I'm not doing my
Yeah.
jumps. Yeah, it's just people letting off lasers.
Yeah. Oh, this is a dead end. Some injured people trapped in here.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
You saved my life.
Hmm.
I said, oh. I'm on fire now, but I'm sure this is probably fine. I've not got the option to pick this stuff up.
Oh. Can you put out this fire?
No, start fires, I can really put them out.
It's letting me punch the fire, but I don't appear to be doing much damage. Like officers? You got like extinguishers or anything? Like a bunch of people trapped inside? No? Nothing?
I'm trying to set the fire on fire, but it's not working.
Hmm. This
But
fire is
nothing I
stopping
can do
me.
here.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do.
There's a copper here who wants to talk to us.
Oh? Okay. Whereabouts? Is this on the other
If you come
side?
out of the building and see where I'm jumping up and down.
Right.
That's a fireworks. Oh, you see me.
Yeah.
Officer Hightower, like the one in the
Uh,
Police Academy films.
Captain JPEG! Boy, am I happy to see you! I need your help on this right away. A crane fell, and I've got people trapped in the rubble. Got people trapped in the rubble and fires burning out of control. Could you please help us with putting out the fires and destroying the rubble to set the trapped civilians free? I don't have time to call any more help. If we don't move now, we're going to have massive amount of casualties on our hands. Here's a fire extinguisher to help you put those fires out.
Fires on this scale would not be dealt with by a fire extinguisher, my friend.
Also, there are fire trucks here that don't appear to be doing anything.
Regulation, health and safety regulations, perhaps.
Doesn't have time to call for any more help. What is he so busy with?
Okay, so how do I help here? Rubble object.
I thought there it is. Okay.
Alright. Apparently I can't stop attacking the fire and I'm not sure why. Fire not under my control, this is outrageous. How does one fight a fire?
Use the fire extinguisher.
How does
Equip
one
it.
use it?
Equip it to your inventory. Do you have a quick bar in the bottom right?
Ah, yeah.
Well, that's 4 fires extinguished and 4 civilians rescued. My work here is done.
Yep, me too.
Don't want to interfere with like union quotas and the like. Thank goodness you showed up when you did, Captain JPEG. You really saved the day. Cool. You did a good deed. Good job, Oz.
Feels better than all the, setting people on fire stuff.
It does.
Ow. They're attacking me with hammers and such.
Yeah. I was running past 2 people with hammers, looking like they were about to execute some young lady, and I can only think, like, this city has 1,000 crimes performed every minute. Which ones do you answer? There's no way to respond to all of them.
With Mega City 1, Detroit,
Yeah. Oh, I've got the wrong thing selected again.
I guess I might as well hand it him over here.
Yeah, I guess so. He's gonna want to give us more stuff, though, or something.
True.
Ludwig is a Q-Law? Was a Q-Law. No wonder the Black Aces were interested in alien technology all of a sudden. Well, I'm glad to hear that bug and his dangerous tech is off the streets. Well done, Captain JPEG. Well done.
We're being shot. But unfortunately, there's another hero here. I'm sure she'll take
Yeah.
care of it.
We're finally getting this jailbreak under control, but I'm particularly worried about 3 violent felons. They seem to be working as neutral coordinators between the gangs, and they don't mind busting the heads of anyone, criminal or civilian alike, who gets in their way. We need to get them back behind bars before anyone gets hurt. Talk to Tony Madness. You can find him hanging out in Leo's bar. He might know where these guys are hiding. Here, use my holo-inducer to create a disguise so no one suspects you are a superhero. I bet you'll get information on the felon's whereabouts. Careful, that place is a hangout for the biggest criminals and the toughest lowlifes. The holo generators again, huh? I swear, everybody in that bar is a superhero wearing a holo suit. There's no actual criminals in there.
Are we returning to the Lin Chi and that being it for today, I suppose?
Yeah, I think so. Go tell Quan that we murdered her father. Her uncle, I think it was.
Was it Lin's uncle?
Oh, maybe. And Quan's father, yeah, so we'll go mention that we've murdered him, I guess.
So they're good. Now I can take over the organization.
I can see it in your eyes, Captain JPEG. Underneath that tough exterior, you're a big softy. And that's why you did all you could to help Quan and Anton together. Don't worry, I won't say anything, but I bet your Secret Identities movie flicks queue is full of chick flicks and romantic comedies. Admit it.
Maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny these rumors.
Okay,
Nice.
mission complete. Let's find a rooftop.
Sure. This is that one. Oh, this one's full of gangs. This one's also full of gangs. Where did you go? Oh, you're there, fighting the gangs.
I mean, I was just sitting admiring the view, but somebody walked up and hit me in the back of the head with a hammer.
Wow, there's so many of them. Oh, there's a whole bunch here, aren't there? For now. This is a great line from Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Animals. That's an emote. Don't go to see. Oh, sure. You get to do that over a corpse.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, we did it.
Undermining your drama.
Trying to brood here. Well, we did possibly one or more good deeds today. The city may or may not be a better place for our actions.
Like, you have to take these things on the whole, though. Like, did we do more good than harm?
Yeah.
Historian. That is a question for the historians.
Were we above average on the doing good scale in this city?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of this city, I would say so.
Ah, well. The sun sets on another day of crime fighting for the Diginauts. I hope we'll see everybody next time.
This one's way better.
Completely ruining the atmosphere. Thank you for being here.
No problem, thank you, Loomis, as always.
Yeah. And thank you everybody for watching. I
Absolutely.
hope to see everybody next time. Until then,
Marie.
have a good night, everybody.